Martin, massive final for yourselves tonight. Tricky start in the opening round, but you bounced back really well in a massive win in the semi-final over Ballincollig.
Absolutely, Pat. Yeah, we had a very messy start, as you said, against the Glen. We didn't perform, but you have to give the Glen credit. They wiped us out really, but the last couple of months, I suppose we've regrouped and things have gone well for us, so we're delighted to be here tonight.
And good wins over SARS and Valley Rovers, but that win against Ballincollig, it was just so tight early in the game, but some late scores, you just got over the line down below in the Mardic.
Absolutely, yeah. We'd played Ballincollig twice this year already, and each game was as tight as the next, so we knew we were going to be in for a battle, and as it turned out in the night, I think we got an early goal and that kind of settled us, so we were delighted to get over the line and be here.
And some of your young stars in the team as well, like Zach Smith, who's in goal. Tygo O'Leary Hayes, of course, viewers would know from a younger brother of Sean O'Leary Hayes. You've got some great young stars coming through in this Midelton team. Yeah,
we've a lot of, I think we've something like 6 or 7 under 16 starting tonight. So they've all earned their right to be there, I suppose. So it augurs well for the future, but this is the biggest stage of all, so we'll see how they perform.
And obviously you have seen Douglas in action in that semi-final night.
We did, yeah, and we've played Douglas earlier in the year. They're a big, strong physical side and they're well able to hurl. And again, they're there on merit. I think they're unbeaten coming into this, so we'll see. We'll give it our best shot.
You're after having a good season so far. You've got the under 13 Premier 1 and the 15 Premier 1. You're looking for the triple crown in the juvenile section.
I suppose we've put that out of our head, but I suppose everyone else can talk about that. We're just going to concentrate on tonight's match on its own merits. But yeah, obviously it's been a great week or two for the club, and we'd like to keep that going.
And obviously, fantastic to be back here in Park Urin.
Oh, super. Great stadium, great place. This is where you want to be on a night in September. Top class surface and top class venue. Home or hurling.
Willie, obviously, look, it's a big night for the club just as a whole. 2 Premier 1 finals in 8 days. It's a massive week for Douglas hurling and football.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I suppose it could be a great couple of weeks or a bad couple of weeks, so we'll start tonight. Expect a very tough game against Midelton. I think the hurling championship's a lot, very, very tight. A lot of teams around the same quality, so hopefully we'll get over the line, but it'll be a tough battle.
You had a good start to championship, win over Fermoy, a 3-goal win over Ballincollig and a 3-point win over the Peers. You had a very tight game in the third round. Yeah,
absolutely, yeah. We've been getting by a lot of work rate in the team. I suppose we haven't expressed ourselves like I would like to see us all along, but winning's the aim in the game, and a very tight game in the semi. The group stages are very tight. Pearshig won it in 16 last year and they didn't qualify this year, so it's tight all around. So.
And in the semi-final, you were trailing 3 points with 3 minutes to go. Goals from Joe Hartnett and 2 further points in injury time. It's got you out over the line.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose a lot of people might have thought it was dead and buried, but these fellas kind of keep going till the end, to be fair to them, and they've shown that in football as well. So a great goal out of Harton and then 2 quick scores out of Fanon Barry and Ronan Dooley. So great to come out of it. Valley's a very strong team and delighted they could beat us in 16 the year before, so delighted to come out of that.
How hard or how good has it been to be training with a dual star team? I think there's 10 players tonight who will be starting again in the football next Monday night.
Yeah, and I suppose the one injury, James Burke would have been starting or close to starting in both as well. So it's, I suppose, listen, if we win the 2 games, it's a blessing, it's a great thing. Winning, if we lose them all, people will be blaming the duels. So I think you get away with it at minor. Like once you get out of minor, it's very difficult to replicate at senior level. The stats show that, but it's brilliant for us, and hopefully we'll get over tonight and the lads have a big one against Valleys then next Monday.
And tell me about Midelton tonight. You've obviously seen him in that semi-final win 2 weeks ago on the Dyke.
Yeah, we played him in a very tight league game earlier in the year, and then the semi-final one against Ballincollig, very, very good hurling first half, and then the start of that monsoon, the break of our lovely weather in the second half, you couldn't really judge any of the teams on that. So they play a nice brand as you expect from Midelton. They're hurling only, they can all hurl in every position, so we expect a fierce battle.
Looking forward